Lionel Messi is widely regarded as one of the greatest footballers to have ever played the game. Born on June 24, 1987, in Rosario, Argentina, Messi's early talent for football became evident at a young age. However, his career was almost derailed by a growth hormone deficiency which required expensive treatment. Recognizing his immense potential, FC Barcelona offered him a contract when he was just 13 years old, and Messi moved to Spain to join the club's famed La Masia academy. Messi made his first team debut for Barcelona in 2004 at the age of 17, quickly establishing himself as a prodigious talent. Over the years, he became the centerpiece of Barcelona's attack, helping the club win numerous La Liga titles, UEFA Champions League trophies, and other prestigious trophies. Messi's unique dribbling ability, playmaking skills, and precision finishing allowed him to score remarkable goals and assist his teammates in various competitions. He was instrumental in Barcelona's golden era, playing alongside legends like Xavi Hernandez and Andres Iniesta. Messi's achievements at Barcelona are nothing short of remarkable. He won 10 La Liga titles, 7 Copa del Rey trophies, and 4 UEFA Champions League titles. Individually, Messi won the prestigious Ballon d'Or award multiple times, solidifying his status as one of the game's best players. His personal records include being Barcelona's all-time top scorer and the player with the most goals scored in La Liga history. In August 2021, Messi's long association with Barcelona came to an end when financial difficulties forced the club to release him. Messi then signed with Paris Saint-Germain, PSG, a move that surprised many in the football world. However, his legacy at Barcelona remains unparalleled, and he continues to be celebrated by fans for his contributions to the club's history. Beyond his club success, Messi has also had an illustrious international career with the Argentina national team. He made his senior debut for Argentina in 2005, and although he faced criticism for not winning major international trophies early in his career, Messi led his country to victory in the 2021 Copa America, which was a significant achievement in his career. This victory silenced many doubters and cemented his legacy as one of the game's greatest. Messi's style of play is characterized by his low center of gravity, incredible balance, and dribbling skills, allowing him to navigate through tight spaces and pass defenders with ease. He is also known for his vision and passing, often creating opportunities for his teammates. His ability to score from almost any position on the field, whether through precise free kicks, stunning long-range shots, or powerful dribbles, has made him a constant threat in front of goal. Throughout his career, Messi has built a reputation for being a dedicated and humble professional. Despite his immense success, he has remained relatively low-key off the pitch, focused on his family and his work. His influence extends beyond football, as he has become an ambassador for various global brands and charitable causes. In summary, Lionel Messi's career in La Liga and beyond is a testament to his unparalleled skill, work ethic, and dedication to the game. His legacy as one of football's all-time greats is firmly established, and his impact on the sport will be remembered for generations to come. Messi's tenure at Barcelona also highlighted his consistency and longevity in the game. From his early days as a teenager playing alongside seasoned veterans to his later years as the team captain and leader, Messi maintained a level of excellence that few players have ever matched. His ability to adapt to different tactical setups and flourish in various roles within the team further underlined his versatility. He evolved from a winger to a more central playmaker, a role in which he thrived even more, orchestrating Barcelona's attacking moves and often finishing them himself. While Messi's on-field performances made headlines, his relationship with the fans and his status as a club legend set him apart. The affection and respect Messi received from the Barcelona faithful were unlike anything seen in modern football. His connection with the supporters was not just based on his goals but also on his loyalty to the club and the city of Barcelona. Messi's dedication to Barcelona transcended contract negotiations, salary demands, and transfer rumors. His passion for the club was evident every time he wore the iconic Blaugrana jersey. His time at Barcelona was not without challenges, especially when the club experienced financial difficulties and managerial instability in the final years of his career there. Despite these challenges, Messi continued to perform at the highest level, even as Barcelona's competitive edge started to wane. It was during this time that Messi's leadership became even more pronounced, with him taking on the responsibility of motivating his teammates and keeping the team competitive in the face of adversity. In his personal life, Messi has been known for his private nature. He married his longtime partner Antonella Ricuzzo, and the couple has 3 children. Messi's family life has often been an escape from the pressures of being one of the most famous athletes in the world. Off the field, he is also heavily involved in charitable activities, especially through the Leo Messi Foundation, which supports access to education and health care for vulnerable children. When Messi made the move to PSG in 2021, it marked the end of an era in Spanish football, as his departure from Barcelona signified the conclusion of one of the most iconic player-club relationships in football history. However, Messi's move to the French capital opened a new chapter in his career. At PSG, Messi joined forces with some of the best players in the world, including Neymar and Kylian Mbappé. The trio was expected to form one of the most formidable attacking units in world football, though Messi's initial transition was not without its challenges as he adjusted to a new league and a new environment. On the international front, Messi's long-awaited success with Argentina in the 2021 Copa America finally delivered the international trophy that had eluded him for so long. The victory was particularly emotional for Messi, as it solidified his place among the greats in football history, especially after facing criticism for not having won major international honors earlier in his career. The triumph in Brazil was a testament to his resilience and determination, proving that he could lead his national team to glory despite the immense pressure placed on him throughout his career. Messi's impact on La Liga cannot be overstated. He was the face of the league for over a decade, playing a central role in its global popularity. His rivalry with Real Madrid's Cristiano Ronaldo, particularly during the period when both players were competing for individual awards like the Ballon d'Or, elevated the league to unprecedented heights. El Clásico, the fierce match between Barcelona and Real Madrid, became one of the most watched sporting events in the world, largely due to the individual brilliance of Messi and Ronaldo. Messi's impact also goes beyond the tactical and technical aspects of the sport. His journey, from a young boy who faced immense health challenges to becoming the best player in the world, has become an inspiration to millions. His story shows that even when the odds seem insurmountable, hard work, perseverance, and passion can lead to greatness. For many, Messi is more than just a footballer. He is a symbol of overcoming adversity and striving to be the best, regardless of circumstances. In the years following his retirement, Messi's influence on the sport is likely to continue through the next generation of players who grew up watching him. Aspiring young footballers will undoubtedly try to replicate Messi's dribbling style, vision, and finishing technique, ensuring his legacy lives on in future talents. It's not just his records and statistics that will be remembered, but also the way he played the game, with grace, flair, and an unwavering love for the sport. Moreover, Messi's presence in the global spotlight has also drawn attention to the social causes he supports. As an ambassador for UNICEF and through his own charitable foundation, Messi has been committed to improving the lives of children and families in need, particularly in his native Argentina. His philanthropic efforts reflect the kind of person he is off the field: humble, compassionate, and always ready to use his success for the greater good. While it is difficult to imagine La Liga without Messi, his departure from the league in 2021 marked the end of an era for both Barcelona and the competition as a whole. La Liga has had to adapt to the absence of its brightest star, but Messi's legacy continues to cast a long shadow. As new players rise to prominence, the standards Messi set during his time in Spain remain a benchmark for excellence. His influence on the league is not just limited to the records he set, but to the style of football he represented, one that was centered around teamwork, individual brilliance, and sportsmanship. As Messi continues to play at PSG, the story of his legendary career is far from over. Every time he steps onto the pitch, the world still holds its breath, eager to see him perform yet another act of footballing wizardry. The fascination with his skill, his consistency, and his mentality remains just as strong as when he first made his mark in La Liga. Football fans across the world continue to debate where Messi ranks in the all-time greats, but what is certain is that he will always be part of that conversation, a figure whose greatness transcends statistics and trophies. In the end, Lionel Messi is much more than just a player. He is a living legend whose journey in La Liga, and beyond, has defined an era of football. His records, his style, and his passion for the game have made him an indelible part of football history, and his legacy will continue to inspire players, fans, and people around the world for generations to come. Despite playing in the shadow of greats like Alfredo Di Stefano, Johan Cruyff, and Michel Platini, Messi's career in Spain has placed him in a league of his own, with no player in recent history having had such a dominant impact on the Spanish game. His records and accolades, ranging from individual awards to collective triumphs with Barcelona, are a testament to his exceptional talent and relentless drive. Messi's legacy in La Liga is immortalized not just by the trophies he won, but by the sheer joy he brought to fans around the world. As of today, Messi remains a global icon whose influence extends beyond football. His brand continues to thrive, and his image is synonymous with excellence in sport. His decision to play in France has brought new challenges, but the shadow of his incredible career at Barcelona will always linger over La Liga and the footballing world in general. Regardless of where his career goes next, Messi's place in football history is secure, and his story continues to inspire aspiring players and fans alike. In conclusion, Lionel Messi's biography is one of perseverance, excellence, and greatness. From his early years in Rosario to his rise as one of football's most decorated players, Messi's journey through La Liga and his subsequent transition to PSG marked significant milestones in his career. His impact on the sport is immeasurable, and his legacy will endure for generations to come. Whether as a player, an ambassador for the game, or a role model, Messi's influence will continue to be felt long after his playing days are over. Even as Messi's playing career enters its final chapters, his legacy remains intact in ways that transcend the football pitch. His presence in global sports culture is unparalleled, influencing not just the way football is played but also how athletes approach their craft. His work ethic, humility, and resilience set a standard for future generations of players, and his ability to stay at the top for so many years is a rare achievement in the world of professional sports. In the world of sponsorships and endorsements, Messi is one of the most marketable athletes in history. His deals with global brands, including Adidas, Pepsi, and Budweiser, have only increased in prominence, further solidifying his status as a global superstar. These collaborations have allowed Messi to expand his influence off the field, while also engaging in charity work and helping underprivileged communities around the world. His foundation, dedicated to providing educational and healthcare opportunities for vulnerable children, underscores his commitment to giving back and using his platform for good. Another aspect of Messi's legacy is his role in changing the narrative of the modern footballer. Unlike many of his contemporaries, Messi has always prioritized his family and personal life over the public spotlight. His reserved nature has made him somewhat of a contrast to the more flamboyant personalities of other football stars. Despite being one of the most famous individuals in the world, Messi has managed to keep his life relatively private, and this modesty has made him an even more respected figure. On the pitch, Messi's influence on La Liga, particularly during his time with Barcelona, is monumental. His performances helped define a golden era not just for Barcelona but for Spanish football as a whole. His link-up play with players like Xavi, Andrés Iniesta, and later Luis Suarez, helped create a brand of football that was as aesthetically pleasing as it was effective. Barcelona's tiki-taka style, built on short passes and possession, was largely shaped by Messi's exceptional vision and creativity. The fact that Messi has set numerous records in La Liga, including becoming the league's all-time top scorer, further underscores his dominance in Spanish football. Over the course of 17 seasons in the league, Messi netted 474 goals in 520 appearances for Barcelona, an extraordinary tally that remains unmatched. His ability to consistently perform at the highest level, week in and week out, cemented his status as a symbol of excellence in La Liga. In addition to his domestic achievements, Messi's impact on the international stage with Argentina added yet another layer to his storied career. After several near misses in major tournaments, Messi's 2021 Copa America win was a milestone not just for him but for Argentine football. His leadership and determination during the tournament highlighted his ability to carry a team through adversity and showed that Messi's greatness wasn't confined to club football. Looking ahead, Messi's post-playing career will undoubtedly continue to influence the world of football. Many expect him to remain involved in the sport, either as a coach, ambassador, or in a managerial capacity. Given his vast knowledge of the game, particularly his understanding of the attacking aspects of play, Messi would bring a unique perspective to any football-related role he pursues. He has already expressed an interest in working with young players and helping to develop talent, which could be a fitting way for him to leave a lasting impact on the future of football. While his playing days are winding down, the Messi phenomenon is far from over. His legacy as one of the sport's greatest icons will continue to resonate in La Liga, where his influence will be felt for many years to come. As the game evolves, Messi's name will forever be synonymous with brilliance, inspiring future generations of footballers to reach for the stars. Through his unmatched skill, work ethic, and dedication to the beautiful game, Lionel Messi has secured a place not just in the history of La Liga, but in the annals of football history itself. In the end, Messi's story is one of extraordinary talent, resilience, and greatness. His career in La Liga and beyond has redefined what it means to be a football legend. Whether with Barcelona or PSG, Messi's impact on the sport, his fans, and his peers will forever be etched in the history books, and his influence will continue to inspire athletes around the world long after his playing days have concluded. His journey, from a small boy in Rosario to a global football icon, remains one of the most inspiring tales in modern sports history. As Messi's career progresses, there is much anticipation surrounding his future in the game, not only because of his legendary status but also because of the broader impact he could still have on football. Although his playing days are likely to end sooner rather than later, many are keen to see how he transitions into life after football, given his immense footballing intelligence and experience. The possibility of Messi becoming involved in football management or taking on a role as a sporting director remains high, with many speculating that he would be just as successful in a behind-the-scenes capacity. In terms of his national team career, while Messi has already accomplished so much, there is still room for him to further elevate his influence. His leadership in the 2022 World Cup was closely watched by fans and pundits alike. With Argentina continuing to be one of the top teams in world football, the potential for Messi to add another international title to his resume is exciting. His dedication to his country, even in the later stages of his career, speaks to his love for the game and his desire to continue contributing to Argentina's footballing success.